How does he do it?
Right hand?
Yeah, I'm doing it with my right hand. Is that your right hand?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, well, this is my right hand.
Paulo Dybala, Frank Ocean, green hair, same guy.
Is that where Dybala got it from? It
Maybe.
makes you wonder. It could
Makes you
be.
think. I don't think so though. I think he
No.
was doing that before, but
Dybala was doing that before?
I think
So Frank Ocean
before
was doing the
2016.
Dybala celebration in his in his album cover? Is that
Yeah.
is that what we're talking about right now?
I mean, there's a band-aid on, so actually it's his left hand.
Got to get it right for the thumbnail. Did you see that video of Frank getting spotted in Japan?
I think yesterday.
Isn't that crazy that that's like the impact that he's had without dropping an album for almost 10 years now? Is
Yeah.
that it's just a 5-second clip of him going, "Oh, what's up?" on the
Hey.
street to some random dude going, "Frank Ocean?"
Yeah.
And it's viral now because it's Frank Ocean spotted.
That's about all we've gotten last couple of years is him in New York riding Spike and
Mm-hmm.
just those type of videos. Him in Amsterdam, Tokyo.
And
Hell
that's
yeah.
yeah, and that's just shows you the impact years, almost a decade later since Blonde, which is what we're doing today. Awfully Sus, welcome into this long anticipated video that's been, something
On our
on Ethan and
minds.
I's minds. Yeah, exactly. For since we've started the channel is going back and reviewing this absolute classic album. Some people
Yeah.
would say one of the best albums of the 2010s. Some people would say one of the best albums of all time. Yeah, just a classic for both you and I as well.
I think you've prompted me to say this, but I was going to say this. I think since it dropped, it's definitely arguably the best album in its genres since it dropped. So I would say
Yeah,
I don't think anything is really.
yeah, it's hard to really compare anything to it because it is, it's different than a lot of traditional R&B. I would feel like just with the routes that he goes instrumentally, vocally, even, isn't traditional R&B pacing or rhythm or anything. It is super in its own lane, which is one of the things that makes it so special. I feel like it's just a once in a lifetime combination of sounds that
It
he
is.
put together.
It is, bro. And that's why he's the GOAT.
And that's why he's the GOAT,
Shout
and
out
that's
Frank.
why we are doing a retro review today. Ethan and I
Yup.
have listened to Blonde, and now we're gonna rank the songs from worst, from the piss
From the
terrible songs on the
shittiest one to
album.
the freaking best.
That's what we're doing today.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm kind of nervous to show what I have to you
Yeah, dude, you
because
should be, dude.
even though you and I are both huge Frank fans, I feel like you're more into you're more in the Frank lore than I am. I would
Yeah.
say.
I love the guy. He's a great
Mhm.
guy. Very smart. This album's just genius. So good for young people. Such a
Mhm.
great. I'm glad our generation had this album. Thank you, Frank. It's so good.
Yeah.
Just so good.
Absolutely. Yeah. It is just a thank you moment. Thank you to bro.
Thanks, bro.
Hey Frank,
Seems
thanks for
like a
watching.
lot of
Bring it in.
people like that's always the thing is it's like, well, he never dropped again, but it's like, well, people still every year people are gravitating towards it, and the amount
Mhm.
of people that gravitate towards Blonde and just all his music is really, I think, very cool. I was there for him at Coachella. I've always been there for this guy because I think he totally deserves it. And yeah, this album Blonde is a absolute classic. I would say the best,
Yeah.
the best of our time. So
I think you could definitely make an argument for that, and that's kind of reflected in my rankings too. And but before we start, because we'll go bottom to top, my first three, I'll just let you get your first three off after this. But my bottom three are the interludes on the album. Facebook Story, Good Guy, Be Yourself. They obviously add a lot to the album, just narrative wise with what the people are saying, but none of them at least for me, we'll see in your rankings have a reason to be above any of the actual songs, including the Andre 3000 solo reprise interlude as well. But you can rattle off your first three because those are my bottom three are the interludes.
Two of my bottom three are the interludes in the relegation zone of Blonde. These
Okay,
are the
yeah,
three of ours. I'll be playing in Chanel Orange next year. But my 17th song, yeah, I just added them. I just feel like the interludes really add to Blonde a lot. Like
they do. Yeah,
I just ranked it all as songs, and yeah, my 17 is pretty sweet.
so that's at the actual bottom for you. Wow.
My actual bottom. Then my 16 is Facebook Story. I do love Facebook Story. It's just so fucking dope. And I really liked it listening today. It's like just a time capsule, like looking at just what the future holds and like this Facebook problem. Just so I love it. Just the
Yeah,
story of what it is and it being a time capsule is so dope. And then my 15 is Be Yourself, which I also love. It's just like, just reminds me of my mom and Noonie as well, because just I grew up hearing those exact words
the
all the time,
yeah,
all
that
of the
smoking
time.
weed will ruin your brain or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the just driving with somebody inebriated, Noonie would just hammer that. It just sounds like that. I looked at it. That's not Frank's mom. It's his friend. She sounds like
Okay,
she's like maybe from the East Coast. I don't even know, but yeah, I love that interlude. It's great.
it is really good. Yeah,
I'm glad
yeah,
he did that.
that one was the top interlude for me. If I had to
Yeah,
rank the interludes, that is a good one. Okay, so my 14th best song then. That is where Pretty Sweet lands for me.
nice.
It is good, but yeah, it just doesn't really make too much sense. It's like the one song on the album that I don't feel like is super cohesive, just like having some noise wall stuff, some in between genre stuff, and then like drum and bass to end it. Um, that's like the only song on the entire album that I like took any issue with, but it still has like a lot of great parts in it. He still has some good
Oh
vocal
yeah,
runs in there. And it's still interesting and experimental, I feel like, but that's that's just where it lands to me,
that's
stacked
how
up
it
against an
goes.
entire list of I won't like I had out of 10 rankings just for fun, just for myself to keep track, and 10 songs in this are 10 out of 10s for me.
That's a good call to do that. I didn't think to do that. That's smart.
Yeah, but
Good move.
just a measure, and it's crazy that more than half of the songs by by a decent amount are 10 out of 10s, I feel
That's
like, anyway.
fact though. I agree though. They're so good.
Hmm.
My 14 is Godspeed. Um, I think some people really love the song, but it's never been that high for me. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, it is a little simplistic. It is kind of the most stripped back out of all the songs because I feel like, that is kind of one of the main things on the album is just to have these crazy, instrumental builds or, picking either between that or just having a nice mellow instrumental. And yeah, for Godspeed, you kind of don't get either of that. You just get him singing, and he still does great. Like he still absolutely sings his ass off on that song, which is why it is a little higher in my list. But yeah, I get that because it is pretty stripped back. My 13, you might not like this, but this is where solo reprise goes for me.
interesting. Very very interesting.
Yeah,
My
it's I because I think it is perfect. Like the piano is great. Andre obviously has a generational performance on this
murders
song.
it. Murders it.
Yeah, the one thing that keeps it down there for me is the one like 30-second beat switch that they have in the song where it goes to like more industrial, like, kind of echoey sounding thing. If they would have just kept it like piano and Andre for the entire thing, I feel like it would have been a little higher for me, but still one of the classic interludes of all time.
Of all
A lot
time.
of
Yeah,
people would say, and
I
I
would
would
agree.
also say,
Yeah, I would say.
yeah.
Back to what you're saying about Godspeed and the instrumentals of Blonde though. So one thing I wanted to say is that's one of my favorite things, like top two things on Blonde. My top two favorite things is how complex the instrumentals are, the complexities of the instrumentals. I think that's what they're like tied one thing. What makes this album so good is how,
Yeah.
like the time taken to create those is what makes them so fucking amazing. But it's just like
Mhm.
I don't know, just like a bass and a electric guitar going in the background of the instrumental at the same time. It's just like working perfectly together. Like I don't know, it's just I noticed that's this is like my main point with it is like I took a music 1000 class in college or whatever. And I think my main takeaway from that class, just like a senior elective, and my main takeaway was like, and he was saying this should be like a main takeaway. Is like every time you listen to music, you can listen differently. Like it's like infinite. Like
Mhm.
every single time there's a new thing, and that's truly what is so special and great about Blonde. It's like
Yeah.
there is so much layered in this album, and it's so timeless. And it is timeless. It is timeless. But that's the reason. Like that's a big reason that. But and I think it's tied with the other reason is the themes, like the timeless themes of just like of passing time. Like that's one of
Mhm.
the greatest themes of this album is how time passes and like sort of being grounded and in the moment and loving the moment, but also like what's dark about life and identity issues. I think that's what's so great about this is what it touches on with identity.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely.
I think that's what like why we have just always been drawn to it and that like sensitivity. I think those are like three of the main themes: sensitivity, um, passing of time, and love. Love's huge too in this,
Mhm.
but I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, those are like the two biggest things for me is the complexities of the instrumentals and the themes of Blonde. That's what like
Yeah.
you really those two things that they set up it apart, and you don't see that. I like how many albums, like I said earlier, like since August 20th, 2016, I don't think we've really seen an album like this,
Yeah.
especially in these genres. I don't pay attention enough, so that's why I want to say that too. I don't pay attention enough to rock and all the other shit, so I don't know. I can't speak on that, but at least in what I do know, hip hop, R&B, pop, what this album is, you just don't see that really too much. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah,
Like
I would
Stevie Wonder
definitely agree.
samples, like I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just like how historical the samples are. Like this album is. I said this on a past video. Like this album is like a piece of history, and it's like pieces of history within the album, and it's like
Mhm.
there's so many like time capsules within this album. It's just so fucking good, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
so insanely good. But yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I just wanted
the
to say
only
that.
and yeah, the only thing that I like that meant from like saying it is more stripped back is like kind of comparing it to, you know, some of the music that at least I'm listening to a lot today, like either, you know, Quedeca, Jane Remover, and people in that kind of space where they do like over even JPEG Mafia does this. He just will like overly layer a song. Um and yeah, I wasn't like trying to say there's not a lot going on instrumentally because I think there is like the perfect amount to be able to come back to it and hear something different every
Yeah,
time, like you were
I
saying, you
agree.
know, like it's not overproduced to, you know, a spot where you're like, okay, now it's too much going on, but it's like there's a lot of different like meanderings and you know, having a different instrument come in at a certain time, or you know, like you said, having two play at once and having it just be, you know, it's just the perfect amount of layering, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think Godspeed is great instrumental as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, it just reminded me like Skyline 2, one thing I noticed there's like a thudding drum, like a muted like thudding like drum, like a kick drum or some sort of drum in the background the whole time.
Mhm.
Like every song and one thing if you want to play this this would be sick, but one of my favorite parts of Blonde is the part in White Ferrari, the Coachella version, how he like isolates that and then makes that the instrumental for the song at Coachella.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
just like a one little blip in the instrumental of White Ferrari. Like one little blip from 55 to 102 ish. And I noticed it in Laramie in our junior year house doing laundry after Coachella. That's where it was. And I was
Mhm.
like, holy fuck, man. But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
It's
But
pretty awesome, yeah.
that's most of what I want to say on instrumentals on this album. So they're just something else,
Very
bro.
nice.
Holy fuck.
You're on to 13 now.
My 13. Oh man, I disappointed you so much. Solo reprise.
Why?
Or you disappointed me, dude. Solo reprise, dude. That's so low. It's also my 13, dude.
That's
uh,
funny.
I just like, yeah, it just doesn't hold the. It's like kind of. It's trying to. It can't. It just can't. Can't
Mm.
fight with the big dogs on this ranking.
And yeah, just as generational as it is,
So
it's
good.
just up against a lot of other good songs.
It's legendary.
A lot of other good songs, like my number 12, which you might be disappointed with, also is Skyline 2. And I know
Personal
that,
favorite. It's a
yeah, that
personal
is one
favorite
of
of
your
mine.
personal favorites.
It's alright.
Yeah, I, you know, the way that this song is structured, I feel like is a lot different than the rest of the album, where it does kind of take you on a lot of different paths, like in the forefront. Not like really adding too many different things in the background, but like in your face, the front of the instrumental is like something different in a lot of different places in this song. And the one thing that I'm not like super stoked on is some unnecessary vocal effects and, some like breakouts in that regard that kind of take it off track, because one of my favorite things about it is how like whimsical it feels, it feels
Oh
like you're
yeah. It's like the airiest song of all time, bro.
yeah, it is. Yeah, you're just out in the woods,
Yeah.
60 degrees,
It's
nice
pretty
crisp
summery.
breeze. Like it just really takes you to that kind of like fantasy atmosphere. There's so many good atmospheres on this album, and this one is one of the ones where I feel like it does it the best. Like literally, taking you to those different places sonically.
I agree.
But just like one or two of those places is what keeps it at 12 for me.
That's fair. I feel like I have a pretty controversial 12. I have Solo at 12.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just like we do this for every one of these videos, but kind of got it. These are our personal rankings. This is
Exactly.
awfully sus blonde rankings, and that's mine. It just to begin, like I love the song. I know the whole song. At times it would have been a lot higher, I bet, but right now I just sort of the beginning just being so like ballad like and just like I don't know. It fell here. It fell here.
Mhm.
Love it though. It's an amazing, amazing song. But
Yeah, and I know we're
that's where
beating
it
the
lands for
dead
me.
horse of the timelessness, but it's like it does feel like every time you go back to the album, no matter what kind of music you're into, you'll have different favorites too.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. And this is one I would always love to go back to and I'm fine. I'd be fine doing this 10 times. I don't even
Yeah.
just to see even just to see. This is our first time ranking this shit, so it's crazy.
Yeah, we'll do it every 5 years. We'll do
Every
one of
5 years.
these
Our
and we'll
10th
see
when
how
we're
we've
seven in our 70s.
yeah, exactly. It'll line up perfectly to when we're in the Fortnite elderly home.
No, bro, we can make it. We need to go. It's like part 20 will be our AI bots when we're
Yeah.
like
No,
AI
dude, we
awfully
we can
sus.
never get replaced. We can never be like, okay, it's time for Awfully Sus AI.
No, I'm only kidding.
They can see me in the Fortnite home. I don't care.
Yeah, we can have
Because
skins in
that's
Fortnite.
still me.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's us. Yeah, yeah, no. Fuck AI. I'm
for
done.
real.
Shit doesn't even work.
No.
So just fucking draw your own picture, bro.
Yeah. Come on, it's not that
Just listen to
hard.
your own music.
Yeah, I can draw a picture right now. I can make Frank Ocean lyrics right now.
Yeah, literally.
And I did before we started.
Yes, he
And
was
if you
spitting.
if you subscribe to our Patreon, that's gonna come out whenever we get over 500 subs, then
Yes,
I'll drop that on there. And I'll drop myself singing it and producing it on there as well.
we will drop a full album.
If you guys want to see that, get us to 500 subscribers, share this to people and tell them to subscribe. And Ethan and I will create a Frank Ocean album,
Gladly.
completely written and produced by us trying to do Frank
Gladly.
Ocean stuff.
Brunette.
Brunette. that's the title, Brunette. Brown hair is the title.
I have brown hair.
All right, my 11 now
Okay.
is Futura Free.
Hmm. All right, fair enough. Yeah,
That
that's
is
fair.
my 11. Um, it's it's a great ending to the album. I do feel like it is intentionally a credits rolling thing after the first 4 minutes of the song, just having everybody talking in the background, which is fun. Um, but it's not one that I'm gonna be able to like throw on and not have to look at my phone to skip the ending when I'm ready to hear another song. So
Yeah,
that's the only thing that holds it back from a 10. I still have this one ranked a 9 out of 10. And from here on out, the
such a good
rest of my
song.
songs are all 10 out of 10s. So that just goes to show you stuff.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, Future Free. I wonder if he was. It's exactly an hour. Wonder how much that was bit of a filler.
I could see him
Filler.
being like, yeah,
I don't know. I'm not trying to say anything. No accusations here, Frank. But I don't think so, really, either. I don't think so,
yeah,
bro. I don't really think
me
that.
either.
I'm not saying anything. My 11 is Good Guy. Good Bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty high up.
I like Good Guy. It's very good. I think the shorter cuts on this album are really just truly amazing, and their instrumentals are
Mhm.
just fucking perfect, really, to be fully
Yeah,
honest. So, and his vocals, he just does, he makes them very unique. They're just so unique. His vocals are really, really just top of the line, top tier in those. So
definitely. Yeah,
they make this album so good.
very rare to hear any vocal acrobatics or risk taking that he does on here not pay off.
No, it's all fantastic.
All right, so on to my number 10 then. I
Top 10.
have Close to You.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Very nice. My one note that I wrote by this was thank you Stevie Wonder, and that's all. And just very cool to hear Frank do that for, I guess you could consider this an interlude, but just
Yeah,
the energy from it is just so pure and so nice to hear those that influence there,
I agree.
especially on an album where I I feel like there is just a lot of Stevie Wonder influence, especially from like I forget what the Stevie Wonder album is, but it's the orange one with like the spiral on it. I feel like there is a lot of I feel like there is a lot of that influence on here.
Yeah,
Not super not really sonically, but thematically. I feel like there is just with mostly with the love stuff and um
I agree.
yeah, and I think that Close to You is just kind of the culmination of that, which is very cool to see. So that's my 10.
I agree. Yeah, he really like that. I think those are the biggest influences on this album, like the Beatles and like Stevie Wonder, like
Hmm.
bros, and gals of the past. But he kind of takes it in his own direction.
Yeah, definitely.
My 10 is Ivy. It is Ivy. Ooh, ooh, oh, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Sorry. I mean, it's 10, sorry.
City. I love this song. I really do. I love how it goes. It's like the two perspectives. It's like coming into being in love, and then it's also like quickly it's like, but the whole song is that. It's
Yeah.
like being in love, and you know, reflecting on it. You're not anymore. It's great. It's a classic. I would say
Yeah.
I'd say probably. I mean, I would say it's a 10 too. Like I would say it's a 10 out of 10 song. It's unfortunate it's this low for me, but
Mm,
it is so good. So
yeah. It really is. Yeah, I'll have more to say on that once we get up there for me cuz it is a little up there for me.
yeah, that's fair. I kind of thought so. I think the vocals for me.
Yeah,
I li-
that's
I'm
fair.
I find these songs higher, a little more endearing. I guess I don't know. I'm drawn to them more. I guess I don't know. So yeah, sorry, Ave.
Sorry, Abby.
Sorry.
Number 9, that's where Godspeed goes for me.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, not super high up, but it's just he goes crazy on the vocals, dude. And I mean, he does on a lot of these songs, but I feel like he really just does kind of leave it all out on the court on Godspeed vocally on this one. and yeah, and not a lot of misses either. You know, it was like
Bump
probably
fade left.
25 for 26 from the field. Like very, very, yeah, very tight
70.
game there on Godspeed. But yeah, just the, not having too much going on the instrumental is what keeps it at 9 for me. But vocally, that's what carries it up into the top 10. So shout out Godspeed.
Fair enough. I got another one. Number 9. Number 9. I'm sorry. Pink and white. Pink and white.
Pink and white.
Pink and white. Yeah, I know.
Is it because Beyonce's on it?
Yeah.
And you're a Beyonce hater.
I'm not a Beyonce hater.
Beehive, get him, bro.
My mom is. She'll say that. She's
A Beyonce hater, really?
She's not a big Beyonce fan. She calls her Beyonce.
Beyonce.
So yeah, that's why it's so low. I got you, Mom. No, I love Beyonce.
I'm standing with Kelly. Get out of here, Beyonce.
I've always loved Beyonce. I think she kills the song. I think she's one of the greatest female artists of our generation, for sure.
Definitely.
But, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. I think this song, it's like, it's a 10 out of 10 for me, yeah, for sure. And it's like so good at what it is, so gorgeous and so beautiful. And I think Ivy I was really having a tough time with 10 and 9, where these would fall for me, because and it came to like the themes, and I had Pink and White below because I was like, it's really just kind of a love song at the end of the day. But I was like, you know what? It's kind of not. It's kind of like love and kind of getting over love, and I don't know, just like embracing what's great in life. And like, I don't know. It's such a gorgeous, beautiful song.
It really is.
But also, there are songs like that. And for me, that's why it's my 9, is because it's like, this is Frank's like gorgeous, beautiful version of that song.
Yeah.
In a way. It's also very unique. He does his own thing, but he has fucking Beyonce. But I love this song. It's amazing. I love the Kissing Earth being like, that's amazing. That whole part of that song is my favorite, probably. So
absolutely.
But it's my 9. Sorry.
Sorry,
Pink and White. Sorry.
So what would this be? That's 10, that's 9. So this is my 8. My number 8 is Nikes. Okay. Yeah, Nikes goes 8. And
Mr. Three Stripes, I guess.
I'm
the real reason.
I'm fucking with Adidas. That's why. That's obviously why.
Just signed.
No, I mean it's just tough at this point because they're all 10 out of 10s for me, and it really just did come down to what I'm liking at the moment, and probably even just last year this would be like I went into this listening, I put Nikes at the top, and I was like, I don't know how many songs are gonna go above it. Like I feel like it's gonna be tough, but that's just what it ended up this time. It's still a perfect intro. The high pitched voice into the part where the clouds part.
Guys prophesy.
That's just a
so good
elite classic moment in music. Just hearing that break, it really does feel like the sun's coming out in a song. Yeah,
Frank's here. It's like his opening, like the pitch is like his little bro walking, Scrappy Doo walking in, and then Big Scooby Doo. So I let you guys prophesy.
Big Scooby Doo's here now.
Good guys, big guys. Scooby Doo is here now.
Scrappy Doo, go down here. Scooby Doo's here,
little guy.
Scooby Doo's here now. Scrappy Doo
Ocean. Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's my what is that? 9? I keep forgetting. 8. No, 8. That's 8? My 8. Yeah, 8. I love Nike. Such a good song, but tough competition.
Very tough. Very tough. My 8 fell to some tough competition. Is Close to You. Personal favorite of mine, honestly. The shortest guy here in the top 10 of the short songs that made it the furthest.
Yeah.
It's such a good song. It's such a good vibe. Such a good atmosphere.
I wish it was 3 minutes long.
So unique. Yeah. I mean, that'd be a classic. But he can do that. That's how he's just Oh, it's like swampy. It's dark, and so it's just
Yeah.
the atmosphere is so good, bro. I love, love, love that song, and it just all the way till the end. Stevie Wonder closes it out. This could be
Mhm.
maybe my one, bro. Like this, it's just probably not, but it's so good. It's so good. It's my proud eight. Love you, close to you.
Yeah. That is a proud spot to put it. It is awesome.
It is.
All right, my number 7 is Nights. Nights goes 7 for me.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's the classic. Some people would argue the hit off here. At least it was for a while. I don't know
Was
what
for
it
a
is
while.
streaming wise
Pink and
now.
white, maybe even.
Yeah, I mean that wouldn't surprise me if it was. Yeah, I'm curious.
Mr.
Computer,
Frank. Mr. Frank.
computer, tell me what's the most streamed song on Blonde Computer
Pink and white is 2.1 Billy. 2.18 Billy
at number one.
at number one. Ninth is 1 Billy. 75 milli. And Ivy is 1.3 Billy. 17
Mm,
milli. And then that's his top 10. Those are his blonde top 10s. Pink and white is his most streamed on Spotify of all time song.
wow.
So,
Shout out to Pink and White then.
for real.
But yeah,
Crazy.
Nights goes 7 for me. It's probably maybe carried by nostalgia a little bit, just because I think that was like one of the first Frank songs that I got into. One of the best beat switches of all time, possibly one of the founding fathers of beat switches carrying into this generation. Just people trying to replicate a moment like that.
Yeah. Can't.
Yeah, that's tough to do. Not
He's
a lot
been
of
doing
people
it.
can do that. So yeah,
Pyramids.
Nights at 7 for me.
Hell yeah. My 7 is Future Free.
Nice.
Love, love, love the song. It's sort of a fanfare song in some ways, but some great references.
Hmm.
Tyler sleeping on the sofa.
Yeah.
Just the fan shout out. It's just such a good song. There's so many like you drop those bars with him moments in that song, and the ending is just the atmosphere created on that is also just so unique.
Hmm.
It's just timeless. I don't know. So, yep, hell yeah,
Very good
classic
outro.
song, classic, 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 classic.
Number 6, computer.
I love listening to that song. Honestly, like it's
Yeah.
just like fun.
It is quite the journey too.
It is. Yeah,
Being
it
being
is.
9 minutes long, and yeah, and getting all the references in the first half, the people actually talking in the back half. It is a pretty fun listen.
It really is.
All right, computer, you ready for my number 6?
All right, big doggy. All
Pink
right.
and White. Pink and White goes number 6 for me.
What?
Yeah, I mean the one of my favorite part of the song is probably when it switches from the like more atmospheric synths into the strings. Like I love the part where he goes to the strings. It makes me feel like I'm in a tropical paradise in that
This is
part.
a very tropical song.
Yeah, the rain's rolling in on the island, but it's still warm. I still have my drink in my hand. The waves are still rolling in, and it's
Oh, yeah,
about time to head back in, but not quite yet. Not
not
until
quite.
not until Pink and White is done. Um, yeah, it's just like you said, it is the great mellow love song. Just insane replay value. That's another thing that carries it up for 6 for me. There's a lot of
Yeah,
Blonde is tough to come back to every day from how just how emotionally scathing a lot of it is. But
true.
Pink and White is not super like that to me. It's always been fun. Love the Beyonce background vocals. She kills it. Yeah, great, great Pink and White.
It really is. My 6 is Siegfried. Siegfried. Siegfried.
Yeah,
Siegfried.
I don't know how you say it. Siegfried.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Oof, this honestly felt pretty low for me. I think the line would have been maybe 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
the song, the intro. Talk about atmosphere. The intro, like the
Yeah.
just like right away. This is made like the like I don't know. I would say maybe like the best true like sad song. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I have others higher, but that you could say are, but I don't know. It's just very sad. It's a really really good song though. But yeah, it's like a crutch. Like I don't like. It's like that's the goat. That's kind of why I don't know.
Mhm.
It's like wow. I don't know. That's one you can just go to and just sit in your sadness swamp.
Yeah, you can definitely go butt to shower floor with that song going, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
bro. That's like I don't even know what to say. Really. It's just it's a monster. Like it is just like a monster sadness atmosphere song. Like woo.
Yeah.
Thank you for making that, Frank. Like it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. I love that song. Um, but I don't really know what to say other than
Yeah.
that. Like you kind of capture it best, I think, with the shower image. That's
Mhm.
kind of the song.
Yeah, that
That's
is,
kind of the song. I
and
don't know.
that's something crazy to be able to capture is, it's literally that it's just so raw emotionally that it does kind of bring you to that place, which is why, like, I've said this a lot of times, but Blonde is like not an album that I come back to a ton just from the roller coaster of emotions that it takes you on. Even today, I was like, t- Siegfried was one of them, one of the songs where I was like, man, I need to pause and go outside to clear up the emotions a little bit before I keep going. And that is it just takes a really special artist to be able to capture that raw emotion so well, and I think that is pretty cool of him to do.
For real. Yeah, that is up there for my top six. I would say are all really great roller coasters, but yeah, it
Mm,
is a roller coaster. This is a ride. But yeah, I don't know. Very high on this song. Always will be, just because it's a masterpiece. I don't think this song will ever really slip too much for me. Like it's just so fucking good, bro.
yeah.
Like, and I don't really think like this song's like I would say it's like pretty much like kind of for everybody in certain ways. I don't know, like how can you kind of not like sort of think this song's great? Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Like honestly, it's just like whoo,
Yeah.
wow, that was really good. I don't know. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Sheesh.
you, freaking what's his name? Matt Damon.
Yeah. Well,
No, the guy. Why can't I think of it? I just said his name at the beginning of the video.
Brad
The
Pitt.
guy. Yeah, wasn't Brad Pitt? Wasn't he on the screen for this song, or was it a different song? I thought it was this song.
Brad Pitt's a pussy though. I think Frank would approve of that too.
Yeah,
So
probably.
yeah. I don't
All
remember
right,
what song it was. It might have been that. I think someone interviewed him in like a hallway at a movie festival and he said that was his one or something.
really?
Fuck Brad Pitt though. Who cares?
Yeah, get out of here, Brad Pitt.
See you, bro.
Top
Anyways,
five, top five
top
time,
five. Top five time. Top five time.
top five for Frank Ocean, Blonde Retro Review. Are you ready for my number five?
Yes I am, yes I am.
All 10 out of 10s from here. It's been all 10 out of 10s for the five
For a
before it as
while.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
My number five is Solo. That is where Solo lands for me. Yeah, just great vocal runs, lyrically awesome. It's a feels like a spiritual experience even outside of the actual references to religion, just
Real.
with like,
Very
you
well
know,
said.
the the organs that could, the connection to yourself in conflict when there's other things going on, focusing on yourself. It's just a really amazing, touching song. Very, very good. That's one of my emotional hitters right there. Is Solo. Um, yeah, it's just amazing. I'm also at a almost lost for words on that. Besides, just it really does feel like a spiritual experience. And Frank Ocean obviously carries vocally too, some great vocal acrobatics on solo.
He's insane on that song.
Very good vocal
It's
runs.
freaking stupid.
Hmm.
My five is Skyline 2. It's very high for me. The atmosphere, not many like it. Not many songs that are like that. And I think it's probably like, I would say my favorite slash best. Definitely my favorite at capturing that theme of passing time and just like a year just flew
True.
by.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't even think of it that way when I was thinking about like all the different places that it took you to, thinking of it in a time sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
that's why I like it so much because it just is like, summer's not as long as it used to be. Like, that's insane, bro. The way his vocals on that, I just love. And it's truth, bro.
Hmm.
Get older, summer is not as long. Time is strange. And I love that song for, putting me in that atmosphere, putting me in
Hmm.
that time, you know. So yeah, it's just beautiful too. And that I was saying, and when we should do this video, sort of a blonde season. But it is like this song reminds me of like the beginning of summer, like May to June, just like being on the water, just looking at the water,
Hmm.
some birds fly by. Whew,
Yeah,
just legendary. I love the song, always will, I think. I don't see it being higher one day. I don't know. It's so good. So good.
very good. Skyline. I'm gonna take a Skyline to my number 4 song now,
Okay.
and that's taking me to where Siegfried lies.
Nice. Nice.
Big boost for me on Siegfried. This one didn't used to be too high on my list. At least with ones that I would come back to when I was frequenting Blonde more often. Um, but it's just awesome. Just like it feels like the bubbly underwater song, like just adding to, not bubbly in like in a sunny sense, but like and you're in the submarine of sadness sense.
Yeah. Those aren't fun bubbles.
Yeah, no, definitely not. It reminds me a lot of Childish Gambino's "Flight of the Navigator." It was one of his
Yeah.
more ballad songs. You know what song I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of that, just like with the actual feeling of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, just lyrically and thematically, great story on that one. Very hard hitting story. And one of the things that we didn't mention before, the Radiohead guitar on it. Very cool that
Yeah.
he got that. And that just makes it infinitely better as well. So yeah, it goes number 4 for me. I feel like I can appreciate that song a lot more now than I used to be. Why that is, I don't know, but this time
It
around,
happens.
I was like, yeah, that one hit for me, so that's my 4.
Nice. It's a classic. It's one of like I would say the blonde staples.
Mhm.
My four is another blonde staple, White Ferrari.
Yes.
Oh wait, it's so good, bro. One of the people's favorites. This is where it lands for me. Um, it's genius, wonderful, beautiful song. Um, yeah, I don't know. What more can I really say? You've all
Mhm.
heard this song. I don't know. It's just gorgeous. Uh, yeah,
It's I feel like it's kinda making a comeback right now too, at least the end of it. I see a lot of edits with the outro of this song.
yeah. I don't know. I just think this is a timeless song forever and always.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just think, yeah, I think people will kind of through time. I really don't know if he ever will drop again. But yeah, I think people will always gravitate towards this album and that song
Mhm.
specifically. And like just edit culture, that song will always be in the
Yeah,
mix. It will. Like a lot of these songs
it's
will
true.
really. I bet like I'm surprised that Siegfried is not more in edit culture, and some of these songs aren't more in edit culture actually.
Mhm.
White Ferrari definitely is, and rightfully so. So
Yeah.
I don't know, just one of the yeah, this is one of the best standout songs of our upbringing, for sure.
Yeah,
So
I would totally agree, and it's my number 3 song too, White
nice,
Ferrari.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much said everything that needs to be said about that. I feel like it's some of his best writing on the album as well.
Yeah.
Just the ebbs and flows throughout it. This is one where, you know, it does take you to a couple different places and all of them are placed so perfectly in the song. Um yeah. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of my only other thing to add besides all the stuff that you said. So that's my 3, White Ferrari. Amazing song.
Is my three is Self Control, another absolutely amazing song. I think these songs sort of land in the same vein. Self Control, White Ferrari, Siegfried. I don't know what else sort of lands in that category, but those all feel like they're in the like a similar in their own folder, kind of. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Solo, Solo's actually in that too. I would say they're just ballad style, just story style, just absolute perfection. No one else is doing this shit really, like at all. I wouldn't say at all, really, because it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not like anybody can, just anybody out there can do that.
Self Control is like this, just an unreal song, like just straight up unreal. I thought it'd be my one. I thought Saying Freedom would be my one, but I thought Self Control is probably it's you. I think I maybe have that as my one before.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think it used to be. That's what I would say. But Lens is 3 today, and yeah, it's unreal. Like I was like, yeah, it's my top 3. It became in my top 3. Like I knew that, but
Mhm.
landed at 3.
Yeah.
It's just a ballad, bro. And it's just like I don't know. I think it's so good and why it's so high for me. It's just like the layers of what he's talking about with self control. It's such a deep and complex song lyrically what he's talking about. So that's why it lands so high for me.
Very nice. Very nice.
He's just so good on this album, like present, past, future, just touching on all those things in his life, being that the self and in those relationships and how that's gonna move, like how he feels and how that's gonna
Mhm.
move, how it works in the present, how it has affected him in the past and present, and then how it's gonna move in the future, how it is moving. It's just so good. It's just so relatable, bro. It's so fucking relatable, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's what's so good about this album too. It's also just
Yeah,
that
and even
feeling
even
of
if it's
being
yeah.
like
Yeah, even if it's not like a direct narrative situation that you've been in or could see yourself being in, it's still relatable in the sense to where it's like written so well that you could, relate it to something else that's happening in your life or, just the overarching themes of your life. That's
yeah.
yeah. The writing's really, really crazy on this.
It's for thinkers. It's for people that think about life. Like it just really is. People that are
Mhm.
interested in love and just good things, and also that are just like affected by the darknesses. What's dark about life? Like that's what's so great
Mhm.
about this. That's why it's so relatable. Cause so many people are interested in just that.
Yeah.
So I don't. I just figuring out who you are. I mean, how relatable is that? I want to
Yeah.
figure out who I am, bro. It's hard to figure out who I am,
Exactly.
especially as a fucking black bisexual dude musician. Like
Yeah.
that's why it's so relatable. Like it
Mhm.
just truly is. I fucking love this shit. I love this man.
What you were saying that I thought that's what you were saying about yourself.
What? I'm a black
Black
bisexual dude.
bisexual musician. Yeah.
I am.
And that's good. I'm glad that you are.
No, shout out Frank. Shout out
Yeah.
Frank. He's such a fucking G, bro. But it's your two now, bro.
My big number 2 is Ivy.
Wow,
Yes. Yeah. It's,
it's
it just
classic.
feels like a coming of age love story as well, which I had really liked to made me feel like I was watching an 80s movie where it's like every 80s movie feels like a coming of age story.
It does.
But
And they're 35. Yeah.
yeah. They're 35 in high school.
Great.
Yeah,
Classics. Classics.
they are classics though,
Classics.
and so is Ivy. Just a perfect chorus on this. I feel like too serene instrumental, beautiful, beautiful, and it really does also feel like just nostalgia in a song. For some reason, for me this time, it just gave me like super strong pangs of nostalgia, and it's just yeah, so something that I could see myself coming back to actually more off of Blonde now. Yeah, great, great vocals. Obviously, I mean, I don't need to say that for every song because obviously Frank is gonna ball out vocally on every song, but that's just another thing that makes Ivy so great. So yeah, that's my two.
Hell yeah. My two is Nikes. It's just so fucking good.
Yeah.
I really do love the Chipmunk, the Alvin and the Chipmunk thing, whatever he did.
hmm
Um,
Yeah, I feel bad for putting that so low because man, it is so good. But all these songs
Such
are
a good
so
song. They
good.
are all so good. It's hard. It's hard to differentiate, but Nike's has always been one that I've really fucking enjoyed, loved. And just, yeah, it is that like smoke bomb opening, and it's like, fuck yeah, Scooby Doo, Frank Ocean is here, brother.
Scooby
Here to
Doo.
stay, and here to make the greatest album you've ever heard.
hmm
And like, I love, he sounds so good coming out. That back half, just everything that he says is so good. And yeah, so important and so hitting with the times. It's just like, just going through love, going through life. The song's so fantastic. It's
hmm
one of those ones. It's one of those. It's there for you. It's such a timeless song, in my opinion. It really is. It's an intro. Like such a good intro. It's just like
Yeah.
brilliant intro. I love this song. Always will. They all want Nikes, bro. Everyone just wants some freaking Nikes, bro.
Yeah. I'm just looking for a check. That's all. A
Just
Nike
looking for a
check.
check, bro. Facts. Facts film night. We'll play at
Very.
Oregon. We'll play at Oregon. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Just let
Yeah.
us know. Curling. Do whatever.
Curling. Yeah. Get my curling skills out.
He'll come commentate. He'll do something. Yeah. It's not my thing.
We should get into a curling league. I think that'd be fire.
It's big in Wisconsin. So maybe we move to Green Bay.
Green Bay. That's what I'm
Start
talking
curling.
about. Beautiful Green Bay.
Get to freaking work out there, eh? Start curling. For
Start
the Olympics.
curling. Adopted hockey accent. The hockey
Yes.
Wisconsin Canadian.
Yes. Drink thousands of beers.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we have to do ancestry and figure out what like nation we have in common, because we probably won't make it for the U.S. So we need to
That's
like
true.
declare for. We need to hopefully have a nation in common, and then we could just say like, no, we're from Curacao, and
Yeah.
we're gonna represent them. So, because we're not, I don't think we can make it
We're
in
gonna
the U.S.
represent Cape Verde.
Yes,
Freaking
handball.
curling team. Handball team.
We dual athletes, winter and summer.
Yeah, true.
Breakdancing and curling, bro.
That
Curacao.
I think is what.
For Cote d'Ivoire. Whatever we have in common. I don't know. We
Yeah.
gotta have something.
That'd be a good video. If you guys get us to 500 subscribers, we'll also do a 23andMe and we'll post them
Facts.
online, make that public information.
I mean, what's anyone gonna do with the fact that I'm 23% fucking
I don't
melanated?
know. Probably nothing, right?
Nothing, right? I'm not. I don't think. Fucking 94% Irish, probably. I don't know what I am. I want to see that. I really do, because I want to know. I need to know.
That would be pretty interesting. All right, if
Yeah.
you guys get us to 500 subscribers, we'll drop our 23andMe's for a video.
I think we'd be doxing too much.
I don't think so, right? I'm gonna do a live Google search. Computer
Beautas.
is making your to
Like I
my
feel like that's
3.
something Ludwig would do is like react to his shit.
That would 100% be something he does.
I'm gonna look up reacting to ancestry DNA results. Am I jamming?
Hmm.
Okay, Drew Barrymore did it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it just says privacy stuff, but it's like if I don't care about it being private, then
It's up to you then, I guess.
yeah, especially if all I'm gonna show is the my percentage chart of my countries, then what's the BD?
I mean, honestly, if we're being real, it's probably for all the racists out there, to be fully honest. So,
True.
like,
I
honestly,
hate
that's probably what
racist
it's
people.
for. It's like, holy shit, they're gonna, yeah. No need to comment.
Yeah, that's true.
We're on our
If it
fucking number ones, and we're gonna, you'll know what we are one day. Obviously, us
one day, yeah,
one day.
500 subs get us there, and then we'll do it.
Factual.
Number one. Number one. Did you like the drum roll? Did you like the drum roll for the number one?
Yeah, dude, it's tough.
All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. My number one song on Blonde by Frank Ocean is Self Control.
Knew it, dude.
Yeah. Yep, it is. It just is. It it's just the real timeless song that I hope I am listening to when I'm 70 in the Fortnite old person home.
Fair.
It's just incredible singing, incredible lyrics, just airy production with, just this song I feel like on the album is the most kind of song where you feel like you're floating too. That meme of the I'm floating listening to music, that's what I get out of the
Hi.
self-control for the most. It's in the outro is so beautiful too. Like
It
I
is.
I, I know you gotta leave. Yeah.
That was good, bro.
Was that good? Was that Frank Ocean
That was
esque?
Frankie.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Was
Hey, Frank.
that was a little bit of a Frank off there, I feel like.
We're just franked off.
We're just franked off right now. But yeah, I mean, self control. Wow, so good. I am mostly speechless at this song, other than what I wrote in my notes for it. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful to me. So that's why it's my number one. Is it is beautiful.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous tune.
Yeah.
I just keep bringing up Siegfried, but I'm gonna again. Self control. Like I said, they all sort of feel like they're like a part three. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. They're all like sort of related, but the like lens on Siegfried, the not brave for settling down. I've always loved that. I feel like that sort of goes to self control a little bit.
Yeah.
That sort of applies to it a little bit too. So
Yeah. I
I
could
don't
see
know.
that.
And yeah, fucking what a song, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What a big dog. What a big doggy.
It is really a big doggy.
My big doggy. I mean, it's kind of surprising, honestly. It's dark out, bro. It's nights. It's nights, bro. It's nights, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a little surprising, but I mean
Yeah.
it is just so good.
So fucking good. It's just a classic. It's just kind of like his. I don't know. It's unique. It's no one else could really make it. It's his, and it's just brilliant, perfect song, I would say. So I don't know. It just to me, it like gives you like something that none of the other songs really do in a way that it makes you feel.
Yeah.
And it's like
Just off of the
I don't
first
know.
couple notes too. The bing, bing, bing,
Yeah,
bing, round the city, round the clock, and then
round
you're
a
just
city, round a
immediately
clock.
there.
Yeah, that's what takes you there. It's amazing. and it's like so layered too. It's like that story of struggling, just getting through life on top of so much other shit going on in that song. Like,
Mhm.
and then just the beat switch and the fucking guitar, just all the vocals going on.
Mhm.
It just is a perfect song, like a perfect like pop like hit song.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So it's my one. It's gonna be my one. It's just timeless. So we did it.
We did it.
We
Oh,
did
and
it.
you know what we can do? We can do this. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Wow, thanks for the claps. That was great.
That was real.
Those were
That was a
real
real
claps. That was our live studio
live
audience.
audience.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
There's 20 chicks in my studio apartment. Live audience for this one.
And they're all clapping.
Thanks, girls.
Thank you all. Wow. So many of you. Thank you.
There's a lot. I don't think it's just 20 even.
Yeah. Could be even like 23.
Yeah, like 24 or some shit.
That big guy.
Thanks, girls. That big guy.
Thanks, guys. That
All
big guy.
24 of them. That big guy. Thanks,
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah, that big tough.
That be tough. Thank you, girls. I told them that before too.
Yeah. They probably
That
loved
be
it.
fire. Yeah. Oh yeah. They did. They all did.
That
That be
be
fire.
that be fine. That big guy. That big guy.
Big guy. That big guy. Thank you, girls.
Wow. Well, we did it. We ranked all of Blonde.
You did. Holy frick.
That was a really quick hour. It felt like.
Yeah, that was quick. That that flew by.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. We did it. Attentive. It's a day of blonde. Sunday of blonde. I feel blonded.
Not really a better day to listen to Blonde either than a Sunday.
Rainy Sunday for me.
Yeah, same. Same actually.
Yeah,
It's a
perfect.
little stormy out right now.
It's perfect. May 31st. Rainy. Beginning of summer.
Mm-hmm.
Blonde ranking. This is prime. This is prime time.
Prime Frank time. Thank you, Frank Ocean. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank Ocean.
Thanks, Frank, bro. Thank you, Frank, bro.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Frank.
bro. And thank you, anyone that is here with us right now.
Yes, all of our Awfully Sus fans, Frank Ocean fans. It it's really nice to see anybody drop a like, drop a view, drop a comment, drop a whatever, drop a computer.
Whatever. Anything on your computer.
Anything on your computer, we love to see that. So yeah, get us to 500 subscribers for the couple goals that we set up in this video. The Awfully Sus produced sang Frank Ocean album at our 23andMe's.
23 Me's.
Yep.
Soccer match.
Mm-hmm.
Football match.
Yep.
That's for Mill.
And
We're gonna
speaking
get
of,
to if we can get to Mill by the end of the year, that'd be great.
that would be awesome. Yeah. Not too lofty of a goal, I feel like. No. And speaking of soccer matches, without giving too much away, if you made it this far, a little Awfully Sus real fan insider information. In-person content, some limited in-person content will be making its way to Awfully Sus within the next
Very
couple of months here. So
Yeah.
make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
I was thinking in-person knockout prediction, possibly.
Yeah. That would probably
Maybe.
time up perfectly.
Yeah. Because we'll be at the knockout game for the
He's saying
knockouts.
it. He's saying it. Everybody, Ethan just leaked it, bro. He's saying
We'll have a
That's
vlog
what's
coming soon,
happening.
bro. We'll have a vlog coming soon of us knocking out something.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I was thinking that. Maybe some food We could do food vid and
True.
the places we'll be at in
We
Omaha
could
slash
absolutely do
Lincoln
that.
slash Kansas City.
Mm-hmm. The
Um,
Tri-Cities is what people call them.
the big try, oh my
That's
god.
literally what they call them around here. The
No.
Tri-Cities,
Do they
Lincoln, Omaha,
actually?
Kansas City, dead ass.
That's
Yeah,
an
the
actual
Tri-Cities.
thing.
Yes, so serious
Fuck yeah, dude. The
because
trifecta.
they make a long triangle.
The Trident, baby. I'm excited to go to the Trident, baby.
Yeah, you
Let's
get a
go.
tour of all of the
Yes.
Tri-Cities. That's pretty fire.
Yes.
That's pretty lucky
Yeah,
of
so
you.
we'll do a fucking Tri-City food vid. That's
Yep.
coming. So yeah, we got some good shit coming in Peterson after a great time ranking blonde.
Yes,
Blonde.
absolutely, and it was a great time. I'm glad we both went back, listened to Blonde, and you guys will see another one of these videos in 5 years. So make sure you stay subscribed until then, because
Screwed. We're coming.
2031, May of 2031 will be our next Blonde retro review.
I love it.
And thank you guys all for watching. Subscribe, like, whatever. We love you. We love you just for watching.
Whatever. Facts. Facts.
Facts. And see you guys.
See
in the
you
next
soon,
one.
Tri-Cities.
For real, Tri-Cities. And we love you, princess. And Tri-Cities. And peace and much love.